right, so from the voice of the legendary Mike Breen, anytime you are watching NBA basketball, USA, and you hear the bang bang cause, it says three-pointer from Steph Curry, bang, bang. Okay, then you know that it's a bang going in. And another one, it could go, okay, so from assist from the Slim Ripper, Kelvin Durant to Devin Booker, bang. Okay, then you know that it's NBA time. And with those of us who are hoopers, who knows how to hoop, your three-pointer, you do your action, and you know that NBA, we are here to talk about NBA. On Netflix TV, my name is Daniel Ejebwedi, your host for the Weekend Sports Extra. Everything about sports, and on this segment, we talk about NBA, National Basketball Association, and of course, you know that the US Hoopers are here. The NBA season is about to get started in the United States of America, and of course, it's where the home of basketball began or groomed or grew from. So last season we had the Boston Celtics raising the banner 18 or trying to be the winners. They became the winners of the, pardon me, they became winners of the world. Noah Laos will not be happy with me when I say that. So this season we're going to a new season, and a big question we're asking is, do you think the Boston Celtics could defend their title, or do we get a new winner? Remember, for the past 6 years, we've had different winners in the NBA season, right from the Toronto Raptors. They won in 2019. We had the COVID championship. That's the Lakers winning in 2020. We've got the Golden State. We've got the Bucks winning. And we've got the Boston Celtics. So it's been, for the past 6 seasons or 6 years, it's different franchises winning in this year. This year, a lot of teams have loaded up. I'll be telling you which players move to which teams are stacked, where does the dynamics go. If you're a bettor or if you're an investor when it comes to betting, I'll give you where you need to invest your money. Remember, when you get that Benjamins, when you get that grains, remember, you heard it here on Neoflex TV. But before I start or delve deep into the NBA seasons, remember, you follow us on all platforms: Instagram, X, Facebook, YouTube. Everything is Neoflex. The Neo is N-E-Y-O, Flex, Neoflex, N-E-Y-O-F-L-I-X, X as in xylophone, and then you add TV, television to it, as the French people will say, and then you get to follow us on all platforms or all channels. Let me zoom straight to the women's NBA. We call it the WNBA. The big question I'm asking you today, wherever you are watching, do you think the Las Vegas Aces can defend their title, or can they repeat? If I said repeat, for the past 2 seasons, they have won the WNBA. They've got a very strong core group, very good coach in Becky Hammond, and they've got a quartet in Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, we call the points guard. We've got Aja Wilson, Jackie Young, a superstar, currently the highest earner in the WNBA. And of course, they are making things pop up for the Las Vegas Aces. But this season, they are not really moving or grinding as things will begin, and a lot of people are raising concerns. But I can tell you that it will still come back to the wire that they will be playing the final with the New York Liberty, which I believe the likes of Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu will come out. Jonquel Jones will come out with fire and guns blazing in that particular final. When that particular final comes. So that's for the WNBA. Now let me go to some awards in the WNBA. Rookie of the Year. For me, Daniel Ejebwede, and I'm a student I've been a student of the game. I've followed the game for so many years. It's between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. If you are betting on those particular, I'll say going for Caitlin Clark. It will be an unanimous decision for that particular vote, even though the likes of Angel Reese have stuck up. They call him the double-double queen. The double-double queen. But with what Caitlin Clark is doing as a rookie in the WNBA, currently has got 2 triple-doubles. He's leading in assists. He's leading the charge for Indiana Fever for the past seasons. They've not been in the playoff. And he's leading the charge with the likes of Kelsey Mitchell. He's leading the charges with the likes of Aaliyah Boston. They can make a playoff push. Remember, in their conference, they are just behind the Connecticut Sun and, of course, the New York Liberty. And that tells me that Caitlin Clark is doing a lot. Currently, he's the rookie that has the most assists in her debut season. It has never happened in the WNBA. So I'm telling you that Rookie of the Year is going for Caitlin Clark. Now, when it comes to the MVP, I'm saying going for Aja Wilson. He's living in a lot of category or statistics. He's the current leader in terms of points. He's the current second in rebounds. He's the leader in blocks. And of course, his team is not that doing bad. They're the defending champions. So obviously, you expect that Aja Wilson will be the MVP and even probably the defensive player of the year. But I mean, a lot of people will give her competition. The likes of Arike Ogumbowale and the likes of Brianna Stewart, the likes of Sabrina Ionescu. I mean, all those players are the John Cole Jones, Alisa Thomas. All the likes will come in guns blazing. By the end of the day, I'm sticking my neck out with Aja Wilson for the WNBA MVP of the season. Enough of the women's basketball. Now let's go to the men's basketball. What were you thinking when LeBron James last season broke the all-time leading scoring points in the league? This year, his son, Bronny James Jr., has been drafted with King James, Lebron James. And can you imagine if you're a father and you're going to work in the same space or office with your son? How is the working relationship going to be like? Are you going to call your son by his name, or you call him, hey kid, hey son? How is your son also going to call you? Let's go and watch this video. When we come back, you get to see for yourself how LeBron James is going to address the issue of the father and son working relationship with the Los Angeles Lakers. Stick and stay.
Have you thought through, not relationship, because you always be his dad, he'll always be his son, but what's your working relationship? Is he going to call you dad at practice in the locker room?
No, we already laid that. No, he can't. We already laid that down. He cannot call me dad in the workplace. All right. Once we leave out of the private facility and the gates close, I could be dad again. Okay. In the car if we ride together. Okay. At home, I could be dad. No, he got to call me like 2-3 or Bron. Okay. Or, GOAT if he wants to. That's up to him. I mean, it's up to him. But it's easy for me. It's easy for me because I've been calling him Bronny for so long. Yeah. It's not like I've been calling, hey son. So it's easy for me. It's gonna be the adjustment for him. But we cannot be running down the court. And he'd be like, Dad, push the ball up. Dad, I'm open. Dad, come on. I'm like, no, you cannot do that.
All right, so welcome back. So you just saw how LeBron James addressed the issue of his son, his father and son working relationship, how his son is going to address him, and he's going to address his son in the space where they are working and when they go home. So I mean, it's nice. It's a story that a lot of media personalities and sports fans are really going to follow between. They are going to be the first father and son to play in the NBA, even though we have had a lot of father and sons in the NBA. The likes of Steph Curry had his dad playing in the but he never got to play with the dad. So it's going to be a nice Cinderella story in the NBA. But as to whether it's going to work, that chemistry is, as to whether Bronny James is going to live up to the billing, it's a matter of time. Now let me go back to the Slim Reaper, the Sniper, the KD 5-3, the superstar who deals with the burner phones when it comes to X agenda, Kelving blipping Durant. I was going to use the F word, but let me say Kelving blipping Durant. He's been going back and forth with Dennis Schroeder. Remember, the NBA stars will not lay down when you want to beef them. They are already beefing with Noah Lyles. If you have followed that beef, you understand where I'm coming from. And now it's between Dennis Schroeder, who plays in the NBA as well, and of course KD. Let's go and watch this video and how Dennis Schroeder was addressing the media when he talked about his beef with the NBA. When we come back, I'll just oppose or I'll delve deep into the issues. Take and stay.
European basketball, I think, is the more, I gotta be careful here. I think it's European basketball is no entertainment. It's straight IQ basketball, straight coaching, and really, really high IQ guys who know how to play the game. And I mean, Serbia, Greece, Spain, France, Germany. I mean, there's so many teams out there who knows how to play, who is athletic, and I think it's a lot of people from Europe in the NBA who make some noise. Slovenia with Luka Doncic, one of the best players in the world. Of course, I mean, the USA is one of the best leagues in the world, or is the best league in the world, but European, they come in for sure.
All right, so you saw what Dennis Schroeder was talking about the mentality of the European players and how they are also impacting the NBA. But I mean, this thing started way back when Nualaus was talking about world champions, and it has generated a lot of conversations or convo or arguments about how foreign players are affecting the NBA. And I mean, for the past 5 years or 5 seasons, we saw how European or players from foreign or foreign breed of players have been MVPs of the league. We've got the likes of Nikola Jovic winning 3 for the past 4 seasons. We've got the likes of Giannis Antetokounmpo. We saw the emergence, how Luka Doncic is also equally rising up. So, I mean, the US players will never back down. The likes of Kelving, Durant, the likes of Lebron James and what have you. So, I mean, this will be a conversations that will stay into the forthcoming or upcoming season that we have on our plate. Now, the question we're asking is, who wins the NBA? We'll be doing a very deep analysis about the teams and how the permutations will be for the forthcoming season. But currently, it's looking pretty well for the Boston Celtics. It's looking pretty well for a lot of teams on paper. As the weeks go on, I'll be telling you players and their movement in the NBA. But I mean, it's been nice for a lot of teams. Dallas Mavericks have got Klay Thompson joining Kyrie and Luka Doncic. Boston Celtics have reloaded with the same core that won the championship. The likes of Lakers are still having LeBron James and, of course, Anthony Davis. We've got Jamal Murray extending his contract with the Denver Nuggets, and, of course, they have their MVP, Nikola Jovic. Philly has loaded up with Paul George. They've got Joel Embiid already, extended the contract of Tyrese Maxey. They have added a lot of players to Golden State, have traded Klay Thompson, have added DeAnthony Melton, Kyle Anderson. They have Andrew Wiggins already, and have extended the contract of Chef Stephen Curry. So it's going to be a nice dynamics for the upcoming NBA seasons. Who will your bet be on? Is it going to be the Lakers? Is it going to be the Dallas? Is it going to be the Clippers who are moving into their new arena, the Intuit Dome? Is it going to be the Eastern Corridors where we've got the Phillies and the likes of the Boston Celtics? Could they defend their championship? Time and time will tell. This is Neoflix TV on all social media platforms, X, Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the conversation going in the comment section. Any other questions you can ask us. So anytime you come on the shows, we'll answer for you and make you part of the family. My name is Daniel Jebwede. This is your MBA on Weekend Sports Extra on Neoflix TV. It's bye-bye for now.